Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share our videos with a couple of friends. We're trying to reach 500 subscriptions, and every subscription helps us out a bunch. Well, Squid Game Season 2 has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. We've talked about this a couple times, and it looks like the season's going to be releasing today. I've done a little bit of research. I think the times are off because Netflix has not actually uploaded the series yet, but I'm sure it will be up in a couple hours. But let's read into this article here. This is from Forbes. Here's the exact time Squid Game Season 2 lands on Netflix. To call the first season of Squid Game a hit would be a great understatement. The disturbing dystopian drama was an international sensation. It remains the biggest success story on Netflix of all time, blowing even its closest competitors out of the proverbial water. Squid Game's single season has over 1.6 billion hours of watch time, which is, if you string it all out, would be the equivalent of over 188,000 years. That's a crazy statistic, folks. The next closest season of Netflix goes to Stranger Things Season 4, no surprise there, with over 1.3 billion hours, and then Wednesday with just over 1.2 billion hours. Dahmer comes in at fourth place with 856 million hours, just half of Squid Game's total. It's been over 3 years since the show first came to Netflix and shocked audiences with its gruesome, most dangerous game style competitions. Season 2 is about to drop, and fans are filled with both excitement and trepidation. Will the second season live up to the first, or will the novelty have worn off by then? Will the new season fix some of the first season's problems and tie up some loose ends, or will it follow the path of so many second seasons and quickly wear out its welcome? This is the author here. I'll be honest, I wasn't convinced that this show even should have had a second season. By the time the first ended, I felt like the story had been told, and Jung-JAE's story was nicely wrapped up. He should have gone to see his daughter at the end rather than dye his hair pink and go back for revenge. Still, I am excited to go back to the diabolical Squid Games and see what happens if the ending left me a little cold, especially it's a big twist. Well, I'm not surprised because it was so successful. Anything that is this successful, whether or not it's American, Korean, or whatever, nationality it is, they're going to push for a second season and quite possibly a third season. Even if they don't bring back the main character, they'll find a way. You already had multiple spin-off shows, and I believe there's even a reality show based off Squid Game on Netflix as well. So they're definitely trying to keep this going because, hey, it's the most successful show to ever be on Netflix. Why wouldn't they? Let's continue. The new season lands on Netflix on Thursday, December 26th at 12 a.m. Pacific time and 3 a.m. Eastern time. You can binge it overnight, basically, if that's your cup of tea. I might stay up late to watch the first episode, but I might just dive in tomorrow also. A part of me thinks I should have rewatched the first season, but it might feel fresher to go into season 2 with a foggier memory. Of course, many of the most brutal moments of the first season have stuck with me for better or worse. That's the end of that article there. Ladies and gentlemen, are you excited for Squid Game Season 2? Do you know about Squid Game Season 2? Let me know if you watched the first season and let me know what you thought about it. We've seen these type of shows before in different media, so it's not really anything new. It's just a different spin, different elements involved. But overall, I thought Season 1 of Squid Game was okay. I didn't actually watch it when it first came out. I kind of let the hype train pass me by, and then I watched it after, and it was an okay show. It's not the best show ever, but Season 2, we'll have to see what lies in wait for the main character, as well as him getting back in the game and watching all these other characters become involved with it as well. I'll definitely be watching the first episode, and more than likely I'll give a review of it. But yes, it is going to be on Netflix today, Thursday the 26th, and you will be able to binge it if that is your thing. That's always been a thing for Netflix, so I know there's a lot of people that are going to binge it all the way through, and I'm sure you will have full reviews of the whole season by no later than 5 p.m. today, which is crazy, but I understand it. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, like this video, comment down below how you feel about this news, if you're going to watch Squid Game Season 2, and if you watched Season 1, share this video with a couple friends and colleagues and let them know to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel yourself if you haven't, and ring the bell for notifications. With that being said, it's Neff signing off. Be safe.